Did you know there's a secret to keeping your wealth growing through your entire lifetime, and your children's lives, and your grandchildren's lives? Listen closely because this video will explain the whole secret. It's the simple concept of staying on the wealth curve. Most people want to be wealthy. They want to have a big pile of money, but they don't have a plan for building that pile of money. Usually the only plan they have is for spending money. Most Americans make multiple millions of dollars in their lifetimes. They just don't keep it. There are three kinds of people in the world when it comes to money. There are borrowers. They don't have enough money, so they borrow to live their lifestyle. There's the cash buyers. They save up their money and pay cash for everything. And then there's the wealth builders. They do things right because they understand how money works. So, what's wrong with borrowing? We all know that borrowers can get into trouble. They can end up owing more money every month because of the interest charges. We could say borrowers are riding the negative wealth curve. It looks like this. Pretty scary. When you don't have enough money, you have to borrow from someone. But to borrow money, you must pay interest. This is the pay up scenario, because you must pay up interest to whomever you borrowed the money from. Paying all that interest on your credit cards, car loan, and mortgage each month never gives your wealth a chance to grow. You can't get ahead financially. What about the cash buyer? The cash buyer understands the negative effects of borrowing and paying all that interest to someone else. He thinks cash is king. So, is he doing things right? Nope. This is the give up scenario, because every time you pay cash, you are giving up all of the interest that your pile of money could have earned had you not spent it. It's lost forever from your future, your children's futures, your grandchildren's futures, and so on. Well, what about the wealth builders? Wealth builders stay on the wealth curve. The wealth curve is a simple result of a powerful force known as compound interest. This is the build-up scenario. Rumor has it that when asked about the most powerful force in the universe, Einstein reportedly said compound interest. So you see, borrowers are not on the wealth curve, but neither are cash buyers. The cash buyer falls off the wealth curve every time he or she spends their hard-earned cash to make a purchase. What does it mean to fall off the wealth curve? It means that you lost all of your compound interest growth potential. Remember, pay up or give up. That money could have earned you, your children, and your grandchildren interest. What's the cost of falling off the wealth curve? Notice in this diagram that the greatest loss is seen at the end of the wealth curve. When this person died at age 92, she didn't have time to make up all the lost growth that she suffered when she fell off the wealth curve at age 27, and she fell off just one time. Most of us fall off the wealth curve several times per day. Can you see the terrible effect of falling off the wealth curve? Believe it or not, cash is not king. There's a better way, and that is staying on the wealth curve. In order to stay on the wealth curve, you simply need to do three things. First, keep your money in a place where it can grow forever, tax-free. A properly structured dividend-paying whole life insurance policy is best. Secondly, borrow the money you need to live on as a loan against the money in your policy. Did you know you can borrow against the cash value of your policy at any time? No questions asked. Lastly, pay yourself back with interest. You would have paid interest to a banker, so why not pay yourself? Well, that's the secret. Instead of paying up or giving up, you can start building up. Now that you know the secret, you can ride the wealth curve too.